Hey, hello guys and welcome to another video. This was a requested one. We are flying the HE162A2. A wonderful aircraft. No, come on now guys, I'm not that crazy. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be awful. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna get any kills. Alright, I thought this thing was gonna be um poop to say the best. Um, but you know I was wrong. I misjudged this aircraft. It's actually better than I thought for its BR. For 6.7 to 7.7, I think it actually does have a pretty good place. And it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Uh, let me give you a little spoiler here. Um, I I flew this thing. I shit you not, like 3 years ago or something like that. That was the last time I flew this plane. At least 3 years ago, I believe. And I flew this. This was actually the very first jet I ever, ever got in this game. And I've been playing this game since it was in beta release. Back when I had no money and I could get no premium accounts and stuff like that. You know, different story. Let's not talk about that, shall we? Anyways, it took me a long ass time to get jets, and this was the first one I ever got. And I flew it a couple times. I hated it because back then I used to play RB, and I hated this thing because all the props could catch me. Um, but yeah, it's actually not as bad as I thought. Right now, in simulator, I never flew this thing in simulator mode ever flew it in simulator mode. This is the first time I fly this thing in simulator mode. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the details of this thing. The reason I think this plane is good at this BR is because it's not that slow. I mean, it's only going at 260 average speed, which is pretty much prop speed. The A2DN1 is faster than that. All right. But if you're going at top speed with this thing, you're actually faster than the A2DN. Uh, and yes, that just happened. I was eating shit and I crashed. Sorry about that. That's not gonna happen again. Just ignore that little bit right there. Anyways, the plane is relatively good. It is pretty good at fighting planes. In fact, it's able to fight the A2DN1 pretty effectively. It can actually stay behind the A2DN1. Considering its stat card, can I can I can I even can I even see the stat? Forget it. I can't see the stat card. Um, Considering the stat card, this thing has like a 27 or so second turn time, which is way faster apparently than the A2DN1. But you know, that's on paper. On the actual flight, when you're flying in a simulator, it actually turns pretty fast. Anyways, this was me killing a bomber. It's actually a player. I know because he was sending me messages. Actually, one of the first messages he sent was, "Pretty please, thank you. Oh shoot, never mind, I fucked up. Blah 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 blah." Later on, I guess he did what he wanted to do, and he's like, "Okay, just kill me now, silly," or something like that. It's kind of funny. I never replied to him. He hit me a few times there. I can't remember if he did anything to me. Yeah, he barely did anything to me. I wish there was a better camera angle for this stuff. I don't really. What the fuck? I don't really like. You see, I don't really like these cameras. Like, what are all these cameras? What? Okay, my 5-key camera just deleted my plane. Oh wow. Okay, so that basically. Oh wow. So the 5-key camera is a free. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm late. Late to the party. All right. Anyways, yeah, I'm just trying to kill this guy, and I just want you guys to see how well this plane can climb and drop. It's pretty good when it comes to. See, I'm damaging this guy. It's pretty good when it comes to evading bullets. All right. It's such a small aircraft that it has a pretty easy time doing so. And at this point, I'm hiding from his gunners. I'm behind the mountain. If you guys roll back the video, you guys can kind of see what happened. He turned left and I kept going behind the mountain to stay hidden and concealed. And I guess he hadn't seen me. Um, so I went for the kill. I didn't end up killing it. That's the main flaw about this plane. I'll tell you that in a second. I didn't. I mean, I'm sorry. I did kill it. I got the kill for it. The only thing is that I wasn't able to destroy him in mid-flight with my guns. They weren't powerful enough. I think he just ended up crashing or something. But before he did, I ended up putting a few nice. Look at that. Wow, that's neat. Anyways, I hit him a few times, and he ends up crashing or ejecting or something, giving me the kill. He wasn't gonna make it. The only problem I see in this one, let me see, because I wish I could see the bullet counters. Hang on a sec, guys. Replay. What? Load cockpit. I'll mess with that later. Okay, so I guess we can't mess with those settings. I'll have to experiment with that some other time. Anyways, let's go ahead and speed this up for it because we don't care about this. The only problem I see with this plane is that the bullets and the bullet count. Two major problems. Alright? This thing does not have enough ammunition. It only has like 240 bullets. I believe it has like 240 bullets. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong, it is incredibly close. It's like 99% right, okay? It only has like 240 bullets. It has two cannons, both 20mm cannons, and its ammunition isn't even that good. Even if you pick the air target ammunition, I think at that point you're just better off, honestly, going for the ground ammunition because you have more chances of sending things in fire. But I was using the air ammunition, and you guys are gonna see how much it takes to actually kill a plane. Like there are planes where I have like 30 rounds, and I tap my trigger a few times, and he ends up killing the plane. All right, you can't do that with this guy. You tap your trigger a few times, and you're just gonna tickle it. It doesn't do much. So that was my first kill. Let's go ahead and push this forward. So at this point in the video, I guess at some point I noticed that there were two planes fighting. I believe it was that 262 up there. Yeah, and that guy back there. That's an A2DN1, alright? That's a premium American prop, the new one. The one that everybody says it's OP or ridiculous plane. I don't believe it's ridiculous. I think it's very strong. But if you use your brain, you can kill it. And this guy is not using his brain. I'm sorry. If you watch this video, please forgive me. I'm not trying to shame you here. But you're not using your brain. Why are you trying to turn your giant ass ME262 against the A2DN1? This thing can turn way faster than you. This thing can turn as fast as my HE162. It can turn faster than me, actually. You can only beat this thing. You cannot even beat this thing in a climb. Like this thing will outclimb your 262 unless you have boosters. If you have boosters, you're good. But yeah, he basically just killed him. A2DN1 damage, blah blah. A2DN1 shut down the 262 guy. Anyways, I'm here screwing up the A2DN, but just watch how I'm turning. Watch how I'm turning. I'm waiting for him to turn. I saw that he dipped down. He kind of flat spin there. You guys clearly saw that I hit him. I hit him. He flat spinned because of me. It didn't give me the kill. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just flat spinned. It happens. But I saw my fucking bullet hit his elevator. Alright? Anyways. That I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that as a kill. That's kill number 2 for me right there. All right. I don't know about you guys, but in my language, I killed that guy. Aside from that, anyways, I keep flying around. At this point, I believe I have like 100 and something bullets, and I see this thing. That's a bomber. So I basically unloaded on this guy. And surprisingly, I was actually able to set him on fire and blow him up effectively. I believe it's because I hit the fuel tank a few times. I hit the fuel tanks a couple times with my bullets, and it just completely shredded him. At this point, I have like more like 40 or 60 rounds or something like that. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, I should be able to kill another plane. I can kill this guy, And look at that, that's another A2DN1. Which, by the way, who is him? Oh, wow, I can't see his name. Okay. Who was this guy? I'm not sure if this was the same guy that I had just shot down. And yes, I'm going to say shut down because I would say that he crashed because of me. I'm not sure if he was the same guy, but anyways, I flew behind him and notice how I went under him. I went under him so that he couldn't see me. And I kind of just snuck on him. And I was getting close, but I realized, alright, he's starting to kind of gain on me. Or he's going to start gaining on me because he's dipping down. So I'm going to put some bullets on him and I'm just going to unload my cannons on him. He dropped these bombs in an attempt to kill me, but we were too close to each other and the bombs didn't blow up in time. I pulled up because I realized, shit, he just dropped those bombs. He's going to kill me. But anyways, the problem was that I ran out of ammunition. I couldn't kill him because I ran out of ammunition. So I'm like, there's nothing I can do at this point. The only thing I can do at this point is run. And I know I can beat him on a speeding run. If I dip down and I, put my engines to full go, I know I can outrun him eventually. He has an incredible amount of engine power. He should be able to catch me though. But I guess he lost me because I dipped down under his fuselage, which by the way, that's always a good strategy to dip down under the fuselage. People tend to lose you really easily if you do that. So I did that and I got away. I went back to the base and this plane is really easy to land. It's surprisingly stable at landing and I feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. And there's a fight going on over me between an F3 and some other plane, probably a 262. Or no, that F3 was actually killing the bots that protect the airfield. Anyways, can I? Oh wow, look at that! I can use this camera now. A really good plane to land. Look how nicely that plane lands. There you go. Look at that. That was so pretty. I actually like this camera. Wow, I didn't know I had this ability. Huh. Sorry guys, I don't use this enough. I just use this camera so that I can record and stuff. I don't really like play too much with it. I could probably use this camera to like track bombs and missiles whenever I shoot them in the future. But anyways, there I am. I'm just gonna reload. That's not important. Blah 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 blah. So I'm going back up in the air, and I'm gonna search for. I'm gonna look for that same guy that I had attacked. I'm basically looking for him. All right. So I'm just going, strolling around, going round and round. Okay, come on. We don't care about this. There he is. I found him. Or at least I thought that was him. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was. I don't know how badly I damaged that dude, because you guys clearly saw that I hit him, okay? You guys definitely saw that I hit him. I don't think it's the same guy just because of the fact that he has bombs on him. Now, it is possible that... Actually, let me go check. Oh, look at that. It was actually him. Yeah, it was the same guy. And we know that because here we see that he crashed. Yeah, he crashed. That was when I was behind him. And then here I damaged his fuel, which means that that was me. That was him, the one that I was chasing. But I don't think this is the same guy though. Yeah, I don't think this is the same guy because I ended up killing him and yeah, he dropped all his ammunition. I was full on ammunition and again, remember, I have not flown this fucking aircraft in years. So obviously my aim is going to be a little bit off on it. But I ended up snapping his wing in half and it wasn't the same. It was Sputnik. That was a different guy. So the other guy definitely went to land and rearm. But this plane is effective. It's a little hard to kill with it. I will tell you that now. If you practice with it, you'll be able to kill just fine. But it's a little hard to get used to the guns. Okay, it's just two of them. They're 20 millimeters, and I don't think they're the most effective ones. And the ammo count is just awful. But at this point, I still had like 200 rounds, so I'm like, alright, I should be able to kill something else. So I stuck around and I didn't go back to land. I should have gone back to land, but I didn't go back to land. And I'm looking for another person to shoot down. And I'm staying really close to the ground because that's the best way to stay hidden. Stay close to the ground and you'll remain hidden. I heard an engine, so I'm looking behind me. I didn't see anything, so I'm assuming it's that glitch that happens sometimes when a plane crashes and their sound like stays in their crash site. It's a weird glitch. But anyways, I saw another guy, or guys. I saw a couple other people. And they're fighting with each other here, so... there he goes. Another A2DN1. the game is just full of these guys now, which is fine. I don't mind them. They're good planes, but they're not unkillable. They're pretty easy to kill. It's just guys don't use their brain. I mean, I'm sorry. That bomber that he just killed, nothing wrong with that guy. That guy was flying perfectly fine. The problem here is a fucking Jane or Jane guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not the Jane guy. I'm sorry. The Sputnik guy. He fucking went to the base. Which, by the way, what the fuck is our anti-air doing? Our anti-air's not attacking this guy. It's either that the anti-air's dead, which I don't think it is, because what is that? Oh, that's not anti-air. I don't know. Anyways, he just killed that bomber, so right now I'm a little pissed. I'm kind of cursing at him, like, really? You're in our fucking spawn, and I'm trying to kill him. I'm trying to conserve my ammunition because I'm running low on ammunition. But, hey, I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. What would he do in a roll like that? Why would he roll like that? That's not going to save you. You need to do a tighter roll, not a wide one. You do tight rolls, and that's how you get killed. And it looks like the anti-air got him, but that wasn't the anti-air, that was actually me. I damaged his fuel or something, and I ended up blowing the crap out of him. Same guy. The way you win with that aircraft is you do tight maneuvers, because if you do tight maneuvers by rolling, other aircraft have to roll, and 262s are not known to be the best rollers, alright? I know that it's not a 262 what I have right now, but had he started rolling, I would have had a much harder time killing him, as opposed to him doing a super wide turn that I could easily match. So at this point I wasted a bunch of ammunition. I was trying to kill him before the anti-air did, and I landed, and yeah. Anyways, at this point I have 4 kills, plus 1, the guy that crashed and didn't give me the kill, so I'm going to count that ace. At this point I already have 5 kills. I didn't really kill anything else in the game. I'm going to spoil that for you right now. I did find somebody else, and I chased him for quite a while, and he was an A2DN1. And I'm going to show you something so that you guys kind of see what I mean. Come on. Where is he? Anyways, that guy. See that guy? That guy. I'm going to leave the video fast. That guy, that's an A2DN1, okay? He's so fast. Like, look at that. I'm having such a hard time catching him. If you notice that there's a jet behind you, the best thing you can do is dip down, get speed, do your tight maneuvers as you're going. Try not to lose too much speed while you're doing them. And keep climbing slowly. You can climb as fast as jets, as long as they don't have boosters. But I guess he didn't notice me, and he didn't know that I was here. And he just kind of kept doing his own thing. He kept killing the bots. He got lucky that I couldn't get close enough. I tried to shoot him a few times to make him turn, but he didn't turn. Not until this point where he noticed that I was actually there. He started turning, but it's the same guy, by the way. It's a Sputnik guy. And I know that because later on in the game he got killed, and I almost got him there. So he's playing in a better way. He's keeping his energy levels elevated. The problem is that he's still doing the same wide turns. They don't work. That is a good maneuver, to dip down like that. It's a good maneuver. It gets you more energy, and at the same time it gives you more capability to climb up. I noticed that at that point I wasn't going to turn faster than him, and I didn't want to stick to him because I knew that if I stuck to him, some other guy in a different aircraft, like you know, one of those F3Ds, was going to come get me, and I'm like, no. I'm going to let him go, and I'm going to try to find a different target. At that point, look at this. See this guy? That's an F3D. Apparently, the guy I was trying to kill, this Sputnik guy, this guy, yeah, he's the one that I was just after. I guess he was calling for help. That's what I'm assuming. And this F3D was already on the way there. So had I stuck behind him, the F3D would have probably killed me. And that's what I'm telling you guys. You guys have to know when to break off of your targets, okay? You have to learn how to break off of it, because if you don't learn how to break off of it, you stick to them, and next thing you know is you have another person in your ass. And at that point, there's really not much you can do. I'm not gonna catch the F3D because it's too fast and my jet sucks. But this is the other guy. This is the A2DN1 again. The F3D seemed to miss him. He seemed to go past him. So I'm like, all right, he's flying that way, so I'm gonna go back on this guy. He got hit by an F80 or something. I can't remember if he died. Did he die? Not an F80, a Seahawk. He got hit by a Seahawk. Oh, actually no, I'm sorry guys. This is not the A2DN1. This is the F3D. This is actually the F3D that came to help. The A2D kept flying the other way. He got hit by a F80 or something, and he's very damaged. So I'm trying to kill him, but he ends up getting killed. I almost got him. He ends up getting killed by the F80 instead. So yeah, I think I got like one hit on him there. But yeah, the F3 or the F80 got him. Not the F80. I'm sorry, I keep saying F80. The Seahawk. The Seahawk got him. The Seahawk's a good plane. Um. So I'm going back to see if I can find the A2DN1. And I found him. There he is. And he just got shredded by somebody else. And see, he's the same guy, Sputnik. I don't know why I found that guy so many times. Like, I could not find the other guy again. Anyways, that'll be it for this video, guys. There's really not much else to see. I didn't get any other kills. But you know, my opinion about this aircraft, it's okay. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's good because it's not. But it's okay. All right, you guys can definitely get some kills with this thing. You guys can definitely evade some people with this thing. It's definitely capable of doing that. And I think it's very satisfying when you get kills with it. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, let me know what you guys think of the content. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions of what other planes to get, or not to get, but to fly. I do have a couple other requests that I'm gonna work on. But yeah, aside from that, I hope you guys have a great time. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys for the next video. God bless all of you.